Today's video will be all about measuring temperature. Learning target for today is I can convert temperature measurements from one unit to another. So later after you watch the video, you have to assess yourself if you can convert temperature measurements from one unit to another. Let's start. What is temperature? It is a measure of the hotness or coldness of something. Two of the most commonly used temperature scales are the Fahrenheit and the Celsius. Let's talk about Fahrenheit. It was invented during the early 1700s by a German physicist, Gabriel D. Fahrenheit. His study shows that salt water freezes at 0 degree Fahrenheit at sea level. Pure water freezes at 32 degree Fahrenheit and boils at 212 degree Fahrenheit. A normal body temperature of a human is 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Now, let's talk about Celsius. It was developed in 1742 by a Swedish astronomer, Anders Celsius. His study shows that pure water freezes at 0 degrees Celsius and boils at 100 degrees Celsius. The Celsius scale divides the interval between 2 points into 100 equal parts. Celsius thermometer is formerly known as the centigrade thermometer. Each unit in this thermometer is in degree Celsius. Let's talk about the formula. We have to take note of this information. C will be your temperature in degrees Celsius and F is your temperature in degree Fahrenheit. First formula, converting Fahrenheit to Celsius. And this is given by C is equal to 5 over 9 multiplied to F minus 32. Next is the Celsius to Fahrenheit. This is given by F is equal to 9 over 5 times C plus 32. So you have to be familiar with this formula so that later on you can now convert a certain unit to another unit. Let's try. Convert each to the indicated unit. 80 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, first step is to write down the given. Given here is 80 degrees Celsius. And we are asked to find the equivalent value of 80 degrees Celsius in degree Fahrenheit. As for the formula, we're going to use F is equal to 9 over 5 times C plus 32. Okay, first step is to simply substitute the given Celsius in the formula. So here we have 80 degrees Celsius, meaning to say we're going to substitute 80 in the given formula. So it will become F is equal to 9 over 5 times 80 plus 32. In simplifying the right side of the equation here, we simply follow the concept of PEMDAS. So we're going to multiply first 9 over 5 and 80 and then add it to 32. So let's start with this one. Simplify 9 over 5 times 80. So following the rule in multiplying fraction and whole number, we have 9 over 5 multiplied by 80. Now, since 80 is a whole number, therefore, it has a denominator of 1. And then we multiply 9 by 80 and 5 by 1. So this will result in 2. 9 times 80 is 720 and 5 times 1 is equals to 5. 720 over 5 can still be simplified. We can divide 720 by 5, and this will result into 144. Okay, so let me substitute 144 in this expression. We have f will be equal to 144 plus 32. And then simply add 144 and 32, and this will result into 176. As for the conclusion, 80 degrees Celsius is equal to 176 degree Fahrenheit. And this will be our final answer. So let me write the final answer here, 176 degree Fahrenheit. Let's now proceed to the next example. We have negative 15 degrees Celsius convert into Fahrenheit. Next example is negative 15 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. First step that we're going to do is, of course, to write the given. Given is equals to negative 15 degrees Celsius. And we are asked to find its equivalent value in Fahrenheit. As for the formula, we're going to use F is equal to 9 over 5 times C plus 32. We're going to substitute the value of degrees Celsius here in the formula. F is equal to 9 over 5 times negative 15 plus 32. Then as for this part, we have to follow the concept of multiplying fraction. So this will become 9 over 5 multiplied by negative 15. Negative 15 here is a whole number, therefore it has a denominator of 1. Then simply multiply 9 by negative 15 and 5 by 1. So this will result into negative 135 over 5. And take a look, we can still simplify this fraction, and this will be equal to negative 27. Let me rewrite the equation here. This will equal to f is equal to negative 27 plus 32. Following the rules of integer, when we are combining two unlike signs, f here will be equal to positive 5. As for the conclusion, we can say that negative 15 degrees Celsius is equal to 5 degree Fahrenheit. And this is now your final answer. So let me write the final answer here, 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's have another example. 98.6 degree Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. First, we have to write the given. Given here is 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. We are asked to find the degrees Celsius. As for the formula, we're going to use C is equal to 5 over 9 multiplied to F minus 32. So first step here is to substitute the given degree Fahrenheit to the formula. So we have C is equal to 5 over 9 times F here will be 98.6 minus 32. Following the concept of PEMDAS, we have to simplify what's inside the parentheses first. So 98.6 minus 32 is equal to 66.6. And simplifying the fraction here, we have 5 over 9 multiplied by 66.6. Using your calculator, this will result into 37. As for the conclusion, 98.6 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 37 degrees Celsius. And this is now your final answer. Let me write the given degree Celsius. We have 37 degrees Celsius. Let's try another example. Negative 5 degree Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. First step is to write the given. Given is equals to negative 5 degree Fahrenheit. And we are asked to find its equivalent value in degrees Celsius. As for the formula, we're going to use C is equal to 5 over 9 times F minus 32. So simply substitute the given value of Fahrenheit here to the formula. So this will become C is equal to 5 over 9 times negative 5 minus 32. Following the concept of PEMDAS, we have to simplify first what's inside the parentheses. As for this part, we have negative 37. And then using your calculator, we can simplify this. 5 over 9 times negative 37. This will be equal to negative 185 over 9. Or this is equal to negative 20.55. As you can see, the result here is a repeating decimal. So as for the conclusion, we can say that negative 5 degree Fahrenheit is approximately equal to negative 20.55 degrees Celsius. And this is now your final answer. Let me write the answer here. We have negative 20.55 degrees Celsius. Let's now go back to our learning target and assess yourself. Can you now convert temperature measurements from one unit to another? That's great. I hope you learned something today. Do not forget to click like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Thank you and God bless.